Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum Escape from the Pit. In between this episode and the last, I did not get sidetracked, don't worry. But I quickly backtracked into the Fall Cavern because I realized, watching the last few minutes of my previous recording, that I forgot to loot those two sarcophagi in the room before the Lich room. And one of them held a wave blade. A very old weapon with a strange wavy design. It doesn't look like any human-made blade you've ever seen. Which, I guess makes sense because it's probably Vanatine made. Now, it does have the cleave effect, but of course it's not really better than any of the magical weapons we have. I mean, the damage is nice, actually, but lacking any kind of magical bonuses, I'm just going to sell this. If I find a magical version of that, I'll gladly take it. Also, a cave demon, or the cave demon in the first room of the crypt part had respawns, and killing that was enough for Gina to level up, refilling her mana, which is always good. So she gains more intelligence, even more priest spells. Right. And I guess we go with more spellcraft? Sure. She tends to do a lot of damage dealing, so that's definitely going to come in handy. And here are the Slith Caves. Or the Slith, it's actually called Slith Fortress on the inside. Okay. Stuff to sell. I wonder if we've entered this place before as well. Well, definitely not this room, obviously, but because it's just the lack of a greeting message that makes me suspect that kind of thing. Okay, well, maybe it just took us to actually enter this room. Sliths aren't much for building walls and buildings. This underground fort was almost undoubtedly of human construction. The savage Slithzarkai recently took this outpost from its previous owners. Dried blood still stains the floors. This might be an ordinary Slith fortress, but there is something else here too. Something strange and alien. You can smell sulfur in the air, and there's an oppressive feeling of something evil in the air. You don't have the time to think about it though, because all of the Sliths here intend to kill you right away. Okay. Got, let's see, only normal Sliths, no named enemies. But we have quite a few. As usual, we'll have to make our way through the lower charges before we can actually reach the more dangerous enemies in the back row. Except our mages have no such restrictions. Of course. Okay, cool. I mean, using her fire attack there was a little bit of a waste. Because I basically knew that it wouldn't deal a lot of damage. Should be fine killing you guys like this. Nice. I always love when they impale themselves on my weapon. That was a lot of healing from first aid too. Crude javelin, nope. I'll take that meat though. Oh, fine cloak, some wine. Alright, let's keep looking for what we don't know. Inferno worms, for example, that are surprisingly resilient, but vulnerable to frost. We got the next level up. More strength. Almost up to 20 melee weapons, and we increase... Well, I guess we keep going up this way. I could always put more points into lethal blow. Nice. Oh no, it's immune. Of course. I always hate when I pick just the wrong thing and prolong fights unnecessarily. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and heal him? Okay. Huh. A barrier protecting another button. Well. Thankfully it was one we could dispel. And this looks like some kind of shortcut into... I don't know, maybe not the main chamber. Just a hidden demon summoning chamber. Take one step here. Okay. Kill the first guy. Got a mage and 2 apprentices. Frenzied, as just like the infernal they summoned, apparently. And this place does have a regular entrance. Well, now we're here, so we might as well... I don't know. Buff. But I guess you're okay just casting some damage. Some damaging spell. Like so. I mean, I would... This is the perfect tile to target, but he won't... He will complain that he can't see it. Yes. Maybe from here? Nope. Okay, well. Yeah, he took a hit for it, but hardly matters. This Infernal is surprisingly tough, I must say. The Apprentice. Nope. Well, maybe you can see from here? Yes. Now we can just target the ground. Okay. Worm taken care of. That mage is being a little bit annoying there, but we can actually do this. Probably take him out in 2 turns, yeah. Okay, he summoned an imp, which is not nearly as bad as the Infernal here. Actually, now that we... Oh, yeah, we have Demon Slayer, so this shouldn't be much of an issue at all. In fact, a very good hit might finish it off. Probably not. No, it was a crit, but not quite enough. There we go. Flying Cloak, Swift Spear, and that's that. Okay. That leads here to a chamber with 3 buttons on the walls. Okay. So I guess through this super protected hidden tunnel really was the only way in here. Other pants and armor. Rest in peace. Did we check this body? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay, this opens a way over here. That opens this. This tiny hidden room contains a pedestal covered with ancient leather scrolls. Cursory examination reveals they are not of human make. The language and way of writing are far too alien. They must have been made by the Sliffs many years ago. Their meaning is entirely alien to you. There are many pictograms of them, on them, of what are clearly a wide variety of demons. Oh, okay. But we can't really do anything with that knowledge, such as it is. And this is a cave wood longbow. Clearing elixir, alright. So, where does this lead then? Suspiciously empty chamber. Right, draining slimes, another button. Just wait. I could have just fireballed, but... Okay. Nice crit. And... kill him? Yes. Okay. We'll press you in a moment. Oh wow, this is really the cave of hidden buttons. Or not very hidden buttons, just a cave of buttons. Okay, herbs. No, we can't teleport over that, of course. This obviously connects to this part. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we can't use our flying orb indoors. That would come in handy. Whereas on the other hand, there have been surprisingly few places on the overworld map that where it seems like that flying orb is necessary or even particularly useful. I mean, the only place I can think of right now is that little, that tiny little island here that we teleported onto. Everything else so far has been reachable by boat or on foot. I don't really remember seeing any place where I couldn't imagine how to reach that place. At least not in the places I've seen so far. I mean, we'll see if we ever get a boat to traverse this body of water up here, because we can't go up these currents here, or these rapids. So we'll have to find some kind of way. Or we need to explore all of these places via teleportation, or rather flying. Which seems like it might not actually work, so maybe we'll just find a boat. Or buy a boat somewhere, or something. Another button. Which is good. Oh, wait, never mind. Not a dead end. Not quite. Do I use my piercing crystals? He is running a little bit low on energy, but he's also about to level up, so it really does not matter at all. Let's put a barrier. Okay, that just leads to a flawless crystal. But the tunnel does continue. Got more slimes. I think these are the ones that split up into smaller slimes. Oh, ensnared. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That's just a huge pain in the butt. Why don't you call some storm? Could have also used fire, but still not dead, and you're still ensnared. Okay, they died and did not split up. Huh, okay. Maybe I confused them with a different type of slime. Okay, button, hello. This leads back to the fortress part. Oh, right, we never went around this way. Derp. Single vengeful shape? Yep, looks like it. That dealt a lot of damage to us. Okay, there we go. 24, and sure, 10th point here. 20% extra damage. I take it. Healing elixir and a body with nothing on it. Okay. Does this connect to... Oh, not so far. Another writhing mass. Oh. Right. We're slow this time. Quite effectively as well. There we go. And she leveled up. With that, we're all 23 now. Congratulations, everyone. You get an extra point there. I could give her more points here, but actually I'm just going to continue focusing on this path. Or do I want to give her some cave lore, maybe? I don't know. We seem to be doing good on cave lore. We have not yet come across a place where it said that we didn't have enough. Which is not saying much, because we could run into such a place anytime, but yeah, let's go for more of these. In combat. Yeah, need to do some healing here. Well, actually I'm gonna wait for the poison to run out. Meanwhile, we can take care of more writhing masses. Okay. Of course, we're not going to open this gate, but just keep opening more secret passages instead. I wonder if I should keep exploring that tunnel. The smell of brimstone is particularly thick in the air here. The Sliths are using this fortress to perform strange rituals, and most of them have been happening in the chamber ahead. Oh. Okay, so that seems like it might lead to the central part of this dungeon. Right, that opened that. This is just a dead end. In fact, this is probably just another dead end. Yes. With more slimes. Roiling horrors. Perfect. That doesn't sound good, but doesn't seem too bad either. Unfortunately, that one decided to stay back there, making things more inconvenient for us. You know what? Just attack that guy. Or thing, rather. And we'll do this. Alright. Moving slowly. That sucks. Die. It's not the spell I meant to use. Got the job done, ultimately, so it's all good. Emerald. And more crystals. No buttons this time, so this is an actual dead end. What do you know? Okay, we're still backtracking a little bit here. Actually, quite a bit. Check out this section of tunnel that I neglected before. Okay, we got 2 doors. Recovery is somewhat useful. Speed burst is very useful. Alright. That was kind of worth it. Get another barrier here. So we move around a little bit. This should be in line of sight, right? Yep. And we have a monk demon that was imprisoned here. Not sure what they were planning to do with it here, but... Ouch. A little bit of ouch. Not that bad, actually. In fact, it would be okay doing just this. There we go. Battle crystal, yes. I don't think I've ever used a single one of those, but that's okay. Also, more healing. And since we're almost back in the main fortress here, might as well fill in this part of the map. I wonder if there's an official entrance to this part. This might just be another one. I mean, it's the most convoluted back entrance ever, if it ends up being that way. But maybe this allows us to sneak up on the boss of this place, as we've seen a couple of times in different dungeons before. Okay, this is the part with more Sliths, obviously. Sure. Just attack normally. Huh. So yeah, if there is no other path available, you will actually move through even several of your friends. Huh. I mean, if the engine is technically capable of it, there's just no excuse to not just have characters do that at all times, right? Maybe they're going to default to that in upcoming games. That would be a very welcome addition, I must say. Crew javelins. Don't need those. No buttons here. No buttons here. No chests or anything. Oh well. You only need to complain. Sometimes it works. And this leads us to the other side of this place. Okay, cool. At least now we know that there is nothing useful there, or hardly anything. Did I press this button? I did. That opened this passage. Right, and we got some more sliffs here, including a flinger. It's not like the flinger is inherently more dangerous necessarily, but it's a bit more annoying. So if we can keep it from running away, that would be ideal. Can we find the magical pixel? There we go. Just damage you and kill 2 of them. Yep. Alright, that was a really good hit from Casca. Among the junk and grisly battle trophies in this chest, you find a note on a stained piece of parchment. Have had great honor to be given away through the concealed entry into our mighty fortress. If you lose the key, the pain of your death will be without something. That is all you can understand. Okay, a key, you say. So far I have not needed a key. I can't imagine that there would be yet another concealed way into the fortress. Oh, okay. This might really just be a path that ultimately leads nowhere. Oh, this opens. Oh, okay. There's a different path into this place. Okay, well, but no way to open this. This is just a way to show you that there's something beyond. Okay, fine. We can. Well, I don't know why I went that way around. After just opening the new way. Okay, we have to go all the way around. Which, thankfully, thanks to snap movement, is quick and almost hassle-free. You hear a battle going on in the laboratory ahead. It sounds like one of the experiments got out of hand. Oh, okay. I don't see a reason to step in then. Just let them deal with their... What is it? Runewort Infernal. I mean, I'm not going to help them so much as slaughter them while they're busy. Yeah. Just charge in. Oh, hey, Chief Tivan Shah. Oh, right. For some reason I thought there was a way behind Casca, but no. Obviously not. War chant. Haste. A Slesarikai shaman snarls at you when you enter the workshop. Her workshop. She turns to face you. She seems completely unconcerned about the wild demon loose in her laboratory. It ceases its attacks for a moment, interested in your confrontation. An intruder and a human? In the sacred place of calling? You will pay for this insolence with your life. Begging will not save you. I wasn't going to. As she speaks, the room grows noticeably warmer. Insubstantial forms start to appear surrounding the shaman. There are currently only warped patches of air, but they grow more solid by the moment. As if we needed any more enemies in this cramped room. Okay. Huh. Weird options to choose from here. I guess the least pitiful is, what is the purpose of this place? And I pressed the wrong number there. To master the art of calling demonkind, we slew the pathetic human cultists who lived here. We took their secrets. Soon our army of infernals will burn your eastern gallery. You will never survive to bring the secret back, though. Prepare to die. She begins to cast a spell. Oh. And she actually cast that spell at one of the demons. Or, no, actually the demon. Right, just got kicked over there or moved, I don't know. Alright, so far so good. Guess we throw in some protection for good measure and even get to kill the Slithflinger. Meanwhile, you can just damage all of them, very conveniently. And miss half of them. Well, one of them. I guess Nwasa just didn't take very much damage. Huh. Demon is doing some good work on Chief Tivan Shah here. I guess we help him a little bit. Nice. I was hoping that we'd actually end up getting the kill. Okay, why don't we... Of course you can't quite reach them all with lightning here, so we try cold damage again. If you could target this square, that would be ideal. Oh god, okay. Hold on a sec. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, my mouse tends to get stuck a little bit and becomes hard to make precise inputs. Sometimes, usually it's not much of a problem, but in cases like this where you actually have to target specific pixels because the engine demands it. Okay. That can be a problem. Alright. We get paid in kind. I would kind of like to attack the stupid shaman first, because I don't like her. He's regenerating. Actually, we all are? Oh yeah, from protection. I forgot about that. So should I just go ahead and deal damage? I guess. Nice critical. Wow, that was worth it. That was a lot of damage. How do you like lightning? The demonic shapes around the shaman are almost entirely solid now. Soon she will call them forth from the ether to devour you. Okay. I mean, looks like we'll be able to kill her before that happens. Or should I let her summon them? I guess they will not be count as normal summoned creatures, right? And thus grant experience when killed? You know what? Maybe it's stupid, but I'm going to let her summon them. That was just a normal hellhound. Do we have yet another turn to bring her down? Tiamak. New haste. She's still not doing it. Do I need to damage her more, or is it really time-based? Wow, this demon is not taking a lot of damage from our spells, that's for sure. Yep. None of them are particularly effective. I don't know, maybe that warning was just to tell us that she would start summoning creatures now. Okay, at least that demon's dead now, so he won't accidentally kill his master. I give her one more try. No, I guess she's really just starting to summon creatures now. Well. Oh. Okay. And lightning. Alright, that stuff was not so bad. Healing herbs, energetic herbs. Cool. Crude javelins, Slith war spear. Fine cloak. Radiant gauntlets. Extra hit chance. Well, this would help offset some of her penalties, although she doesn't really tend to miss a lot. Also, I mean, the chance to riposte is kind of meh. Riposte hardly deals any damage to be... not enough to be worth it, really, to consider that. Better armor, better hit chance, less fatigue recovery. You know what? I guess I'll take this. Duelist gloves. Fire resistance and energy resistance versus this. And armor. I only just gave these to him, right? Instead of this. Quick action, lethal blow. Even faster fatigue recovery. I mean, in a way that would be nice. That does help with this damage if I can just basically use, well, I blow every single round. But... nah, I don't think so. And I'm not going to switch back to these. I'll stick with what I have. I'm doing fine. This box contains some worthless scraps of shredded paper, some yellow teeth, and an onyx key. Okay. Another onyx key? I feel like we've had one before. Onyx. Oh, we had an onyx scepter. Yeah, we have 2 onyx keys now. Okay. So maybe this is just a redundancy in case we didn't go to the other place that had the onyx key. Spell. Only one of them, of course, so we'll have to come back for this. Unless this is super lucky and... or we are super lucky and this pedestal actually contains the much sought after 3rd level barrier spell. It's highly unlikely to find it in such a... I don't know. Such an easy location. I expect that particular spell to be much better guarded. Probably, if it is a spell, it's probably some kind of demon summoning. Or something different. The demons were guarding a tome of human origin. The runes on the cover reveal that the book must be one of great power. Unfortunately, it is chained to the pedestal with heavy chains. You'll have to study it here. Okay, do that. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Mass Curing here. Okay, that's not what I expected. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency. Sure, I'll take it. I guess, how does this differ? Now, or where is it? Mass Curing. Okay, it just heals 3 hostile effects now. Okay, pretty straightforward. Right. There is a pretty much nothing here. Group heal. Take that. Did we check everything? I guess we did. Except for this room. A single core crystal and another chest. Studded belt. Level pants. Alright, I guess that was that for this fortress. Except for the level 3 barrier. I mean, every other dungeon has one of these nowadays. So what is this? Slith cavern, or what's it called? Actually, yeah, I had a note about that before. Level 3 barrier. I should probably have made up some kind of shorthand for that because I've been writing this for way too many times. Foul cavern is actually completely dealt with as far as I can tell. Let's see, can we scratch anything else off the list? Right. All kinds of level 3 barriers on my paper here. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is on the list at this point. There is a giant village east of Kias's place that we could just slaughter for no real reason. There is the lair of Avernum, right? A chain demon, but I don't think I was able to do anything with that, even though now we've learned its name, or actually we learned its name before, Grahoth. Thought there was something else. Oh yeah, there's of course Lost Basikava, which I have a feeling that we might be able to deal with that place now. At least the next level of it. I'm fully expecting another level after that. That's even tougher. But if that's the case, so be it. It's not the worst thing. You can just keep coming back, getting a little bit of progress every time, so long as we are actually making that progress. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we still have some time left in this episode. Although I said that I wanted to check out the Slith Castle, and I still do. Let's see, could we reach... Well, we could reach Basikava from here. Yeah, we just land here and go up. You can also... I think the giant village is right here. So we could do that. To maybe clear this place out a little bit more before we move to new places. I mean, this Slith Castle is not gonna go anywhere. So maybe let's visit these giants. And by visit, again, I mean slaughter. Approach and try to talk to them, but I tried that before. Okay, so we just attack, I guess. You attack. Some giants draw their weapons, others run out of the stone huts to attack you. Even the women and children grab clubs and knives, eager to take part in the carnage. I mean, I kind of feel bad. Also, we might just not be able to deal with these guys. That's a lot of giants. Okay, assuming we don't get slaughtered, which... right now... I can't really tell yet. But even... Okay, if we don't get slaughtered and if we slaughter them, I am going to feel a bit bad, but then again, they are giants and they are... murdering... Or they are prone to just... murder people, right? They don't need a reason to attack us, so why should I need a reason to attack them? It's not the best kind of justification here, but I'll take what I can get. Also, what? What killed her? Magical damage? Oh, crap. Well, that was the one person who was not supposed to die here. This is bad. If she had survived, I feel like we have a pretty good chance. Let's actually see how much damage we can deal to them. Yeah, it's gonna take a few spellcasts to actually kill them. Oh. Okay. The Diviner can heal. Actually, they have two of them. That's not good news. It's the opposite of good news. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Obviously, this is not going my way. I wonder. Obviously, they are not killing us instantly, so I feel like it's pretty much coming down to good luck with dice rolls. But whatever he did there didn't do anything. Right. This lightning is bad news. You dash forward, maybe stop them a little bit, deal some damage. This deals so little damage though. It's not worth it. I would love to attack those diviners, but not happening. Yep, now all the normal giants are going to take their turns. At least that means that they're going to leave Gina alone. Right. Well, I kind of have to mass heal. And haste. Yep. Okay. Not sure if they can keep healing, or maybe they have some kind of cooldown on that. Because okay, well, this helps. Being able to maybe take out one of these per round. It's gonna make things take a while. Ouch. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like she's going to heal. Going to have to heal again. No haste. So do this. Why did you? Because I clicked on a particular enemy. That's so bad. I was supposed to deal heavy damage to these, and instead I did nothing. I mean, it's my fault, of course. I should know how the engine works at this point. But yeah, I don't know. We don't have the lightning debuff anymore, so we're taking significantly less damage this turn. Which does allow me to do something like this. Is it worth it? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. That killed that one. I think if I step here, that'll give me a slightly better angle. Maybe. But only slightly. And it didn't kill anyone. They healed. Thankfully not fully. Okay. Well, she can't really... Well, she can't step toward these. You can... you can miss that giant completely. That sucks. Okay, I mean, we're still alive. That's great. She also got hasted, so we can maybe do something like this, for what it's worth. I would love to reapply haste. Although, everyone but Atanto, for some reason, still has haste going. I guess I'm gonna do this. Damaging their shamans. Quite a bit, in fact. And we killed quite a few of the 2 or 3 giants. We're all slowed now, that sucks. They didn't heal though. Okay, that diviner decided to come here. Atanto skipped his turn. But it seems like we're doing fine. I'm tempted to heal him, but I think we need to take these guys out. That's more important. Okay, that should work. Nice. Chief is almost dead. It was a heavier hit than expected. Ouch. Very ouch, but not ouch enough to kill us. We haste. Attack. Kill? Almost. Oh, actually, completely. And suddenly things are looking much better. I still don't feel any better for attacking this giant village unprovoked, but, you know. Let's just pretend that we saved lives in the long run. Well, human lives, that is. Obviously the only ones that matter. I think it might be physically impossible to target this tile that I'm clearly pointing at. Because it's surrounded on all sides by other tiles that take priority, so I guess we cast there instead. That's the wrong button? Well, still allows us to kill some of them, so it's fine. Shoot, doesn't matter. Shoot this guy. Oh hey, you actually hit and applied acid. Nice. And now, of course, I'm going to forget that I switched to my ranged weapon. And Tiamat's almost dead. Heal him. I could have grouped healed, but I don't know. I decided not to. Don't question it. Or do. Of course we didn't get haste proc this time around. Oh, well, I didn't mean to switch places, but that works. Aha, we switched to melee weapon. I didn't forget. Yeah, we're probably gonna kill her. Oh? Okay, we got lucky. Take yourself. You can move freely. Well then. And there we go. Jesus. That was a fight. But with a little bit of luck, was quite doable. The town is now in ruins. You search the huts and find several human skulls and the tattered, jumbled armor of at least 6 Avernite soldiers. Your efforts against these enemies of Avernum are rewarded with a good pile of coins and barterable goods. You also find a bow hanging on the wall of one of their huts. It is of human make, but it is very old. It looks like it might still be usable, so you take it. Okay. We get 400 coins, expedition bow. Oh, I guess we get 400 coins in coins and barterable goods. I see. Also, first expedition bow. Oh wow, that's a really old bow. And a really good one as well. Unfortunately, we don't really have anyone to appreciate that kind of thing. The damage though, Jesus. I mean, it does give plus to bows, so I guess, in a way, this is not even half bad. Do we keep the Bow of Storms? Or the ever-rotting bow? I mean, it seems like Atantu is most likely to actually use a bow. Casca usually I mean, both of them usually want to be up and close to their enemies, but Casca definitely does, to draw their attention. So I guess it makes most sense to give him this, and then we just hand this over to Tiamat if he ever uses a bow. Alright, that was that. Bit tougher than I expected. Just more giants than I expected, basically. But we dealt with them. Now as for Los Pasicava, we are not quite full on mana. I could change that pretty easily, but we're also not in terrible shape at all. So I feel like we can at least take a look. First I'll have to make my way all the way back down again. Should probably save here. And if it turns out that things are way too tough, I'll just reload. Or actually, I'm probably going to reload before I engage in combat, so... Oh, the boat's still here? That's what I was hoping for. So it does save the boat's location even in indoors locations like this. Right, and with that we want to go here, back down, And actually we're already back on the level we were last exploring. So we know there's a named drake or even multiple drakes coming up this way. And then of course there's the chamber behind the 6 triangle key door that has like 4 of those Slith avatars spawning here. They're not actually that bad, and then a pretty tough demon coming from behind. An actual Hawkeye. Not a lord, but still a Hawkeye demon. Well, let's try these drakes again, shall we? Drakes and Crocolisk. Okay, they've seen us. So far so good though. You use the time to buff up. Looks like the drake might not even be coming yet. Protect. Alright. We do this. We damaged a Crocolisk, not a drake. Well, the drake might be around the corner. Okay, there's a... We also damaged its basilisk, apparently. Oh yeah, it even said so. Cool. There's the drake. Cryosa Bluefang. That sounds like a cryo drake. It also looks like a cryo drake now that I know that's a thing. Our buffs are still up and running. Okay, it's taking damage. It's probably immune to frost. Yep. And we did not quite finish off the corrupted lizard, as I was hoping we might. Well, can't really do anything useful. So, kill the lizard. Heal. You come closer. Yeah, you won't be able to do anything from back there. Unfortunately. Not even buff. Yeah, so we'll just have to do this. Try to weaken it. Nope. Try to weaken it. Oh wow, that was a pretty good crit. And it is weakened. Do we just deal damage? I guess so. I don't know, haste might not even be necessary at this point, but let's do it. Battle Frenzy, kind of overkill. But it hasn't actually breathed yet. Nor does it seem to want to do that. Oh, ensnared. That sucks. Oh, right. Shoot twice. That's fine. Are you going to be unensnared? Not anytime soon. This should help, right? Yes, okay. Oh, thanks for coming back. That's awfully nice of you. So I'd really like to focus on killing you first. There we go. Oh. Still your turn. Right. Well, that could have been worse. Certainly a lot easier than it was last time. Rune Greaves. Chance to evade, energy resistance. Not very good armor. Oops. Right. No, definitely not switching that. Well, I guess both of you only have normal leather pants, so this is a definite upgrade. What else is there for me to grab? Lots of money, actually, quite a bit. Slip spear. No platinum ring. We'll find one eventually. Oh, another elixir. Right. Nope, not coming. No buttons? Okay, so this was just optional for some extra loot. Fine by me. I think I've looked in here before. There might be a basilisk. Or several basilisks. And cryodemons. Cryos demons. Okay, thanks for missing. Oh, okay. At least he resisted. Let's try this. Not exactly overwhelming damage. Nice. One of them. Both of these used their stun already, so they should not be able to do it immediately again. Kill it, even though it was terrified. I know no mercy. Nope. That's some damage, but we're good. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit nasty, but we're fine. It's probably in my best interest to completely heal to full. Normal healing is, yeah, 3 energy. With a chance to not spend all of that even, so, yeah. Any rewards here? Speed burst. Had a little YouTube comment there pop up and obstruct my screen a little bit. Where were we? Here. Okay, episode is getting, well, not getting long, but we're approaching an hour fast. I still think we should try and tackle this combat, because it looks like, actually we've seen that there's just stairs down, so we'll probably, hopefully be able to beat this now. And stop there for today. I wonder how I'm supposed to, or how it's best to do this. Maybe if I enter combat here and have her go in alone, standing there. You can position yourself here to intercept the demon with your demon blade. And you do the usual buffing. Okay, there we go. As you enter, we've seen this before. The avatars appear. Actually, just stand there. Right, the Hawkeye appeared here. And we wait for it. Use protection. Always use protection. And see if they're vulnerable to this. Not very. Slightly better. Actually, the demon might not be as bad. It certainly doesn't seem to have that many hit points. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely safe to say that we're having a much easier time against these guys now than we did before. How do you like life? You don't like it very much. We might kill it here. Not quite. That's a bummer. It didn't deal a lot of damage, but we'll have to spend another turn. In particular, one of Tantua's turns. To to deal with it. But that's not so bad. Heal him just to be on the safe side. Although these guys, as far as I know, can only attack physically. So I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I keep hitting the second ability for him when I don't want to. This is what I meant to do, of course. Yeah, and now it's just a matter of whittling down their hit points through their pretty strong defenses. There we go, first one down. $17. Yeah. Let's see, we will have to renew this at some point. I want to conserve her mana a little bit. Although we have plenty of energy potions to refill it. Almost. Actually, just kill it. I should have rehasted now. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay though. Yeah, heal her. I'm not too worried about the damage we take from them, but it does add up. And overconfidence, as you know, is a slow and insidious killer. Very slow in this case, but it might still kill me. And I'd rather avoid that. There we go. Third one down. Hasted. There we go. Sure. Heal you. Should I try to weakness curse? I guess. Nice critical. Oh, it's running away. Huh. There we go. Yeah, that was not particularly hard. Platinum ring! Yes, please tell me that this is the one that I need. Also, cold resistance, yeah. Do you still have those? No. We just throw that away. Or rather, you know, sell it. Prepare it for selling. Oh, they all had these. Well, I mean, I definitely don't need more than one. I just hope that it's actually the item needed for that quest. Mauler's ring. Plus 5% to melee damage. Wow. And extra crit. Ah, you really know how to tempt me, game. I know I should be using a defensive ring, but I'm not smart. Energy resist. What do you have? Fire resist. Magical damage. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna give this to her because, again, energy damage tends to be the most damaging. Although, depending on the enemy, fire or cold damage can be just as bad, so there's really no telling. Pry open the sarcophagus, looking for treasure, all you find are bones and dust. Alright? And same here. So There's nothing really useful in here per se, but there's this button, of course, that does not open this gate. Huh. Well, there's gotta be a way down. This passage is filled with heaps of refuse and dozens of slith skeletons. The bodies are slumped against the walls of the passage. All of them were killed by blows from sharp weapons. There are also huge piles of rusty tools and refuse. It would take a very, very long time to search through all of it. Finding one specific item in the piles would take just about forever. So are you telling me that it's not worth to even try? I can't go here at all, but there's an item there. Pretty sure I'm too far away to pick it up. Oh. Okay, so there was a path. There is a large pile of smooth stones here. You perform the chant Lagarth taught you. Ah, right, I had completely forgotten about that. And sure enough, you are answered by a soft humming noise. You listen carefully and dig into the heap of stones. Before long, you find an oblong piece of granite covered with faint markings. It is humming slightly. Relieved and pleased, you take it. The noises cease. Take it, of course. Answering stone. Oh, so we got what we wanted, but there is a way further down, though. Sealed gate. Oh, this is just supposed to be where the sliths originally came from, and this is just sealed forever. Which is kind of unsatisfying in a way, but also kind of cool. And there's still this, the slight hope that maybe eventually we'll find a way to open this eventually. I said that twice for some reason. Okay, I guess we found everything that was useful in there. Oh, you find a pair of massive steel gates, even larger than the gates to the north. They are covered with etchings of the Slith gods, all in poses of strength and battle, all looking out at you. As you approach, you hear a voice in your mind. It is calm, insistent, and sibilant, a Slithurikai voice. Be it known that the servants of Th and all his progeny are banished from our civilized lands. Spread whatever evil you want, fight whatever senseless wars you want, but do it far from us. Never will any of the dark progeny of Th return through this portal until they have at least learned the virtues of patience and peace. At last. Farewell. What? Farewell? What am I even saying? Farewell. May the goddesses return to you and restore your wisdom. I'm sure it's supposed to say it like that. Then there is silence. The portal to the lands of the Slithurikai beyond remains closed, and it may remain so for all time. Okay, well, that makes me... Oh, achievement unlocked. Lost Basikava. Cool. Glad I checked this for a number of reasons. So yeah, that message makes me a lot less confident that we'll ever go through there. Even though it would be cool, maybe in a later game. That would be nice to visit the Slith homelands. Not sure if that's ever going to be a thing. We have, however, found the answering stone, which is here. You recovered the stone from the depths of Lost Basikava. It's a rather plain piece of granite covered with incomprehensible writing. It means a great deal to the Sliths there. Right. We're going to deliver it to them next time. I really wasn't expecting this to be the end of it at all. Like, I was fully expecting to go further down, but I'm glad we cleared this place unexpectedly. Yeah. Again, we're going to return to the surface next time, bring the Sliths their stone, and hopefully they're going to be very happy, as in going to reward me handsomely. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!